Even as recently as February, just 10 weeks ago, the IMF was saying that the coronavirus would detract only 0.1 percentage points from the anticipated global growth of more than 3%.
Treasurer Josh Frydenberg was at the National Press Club today, documenting where our free-falling economy has been, where it could have been, and where it now seems to be landing. It has been a wild ride. His speech today was designed to underpin the government's message of how important it is to get people back to work and the economy ticking over. And it came as National Cabinet endorsed guidelines to educate workplaces on what they have to do to reopen safely. No more hot desking for starters.
For every extra week that the current restrictions remain in place, Treasury estimate that close to $4 billion will be reduced in economic activity.
Sobering data from the Bureau of Statistics show the arts and hospitality sectors are still in freefall, with 1 in 3 workers losing their jobs in a single month. In giving more details about Treasury's forecasts in those bleak days, we got a clearer view into why the Prime Minister was so reluctant to close schools and is now so pushy about opening them again.
It was Treasury's estimate at the time that the macroeconomic impact from closing schools and childcare centres for 3 months could reduce GDP by around $34 billion.
It was hardly a victory lap for the Treasurer. The message, reinforced soon afterwards by the Prime Minister, is that things are likely to get worse before they get better, and that the path out is a tricky one to map.
This is the estimate by Treasury and on how the impacts on the economy are being played out. On the left-hand side is the impact of the fall in GDP, which is just over about 11% over that period. And on the right-hand side is how that's expressed in jobs. And so the play out on jobs as opposed to GDP is different.
National Cabinet is due to consider a range of measures to ease the economic lockdown on Friday. The good news is that means the lockdown looks set to end in much quicker time than the 6 months originally forecast. Getting domestic tourism going again is a high priority.
Hopefully by the end of term school holidays, if they're able to go and have a holiday on the Gold Coast or in South Australia. That is all part of getting back to that COVID-safe economy.
Hi, I'm Lee Sales. Thanks for watching this story. If you'd like to watch more of 7:30's stories, they are on the left of your screen. And tap on the button below to subscribe and get the latest from ABC News.